Welcome. How are we doing? I love air. Welcome. Welcome in. You all right? I hope everyone is all right. Give me a second. I'm gonna get ready here. I'm gonna get all set up. Oh man. All right. Got a little bit of a different stream on our hands today. And we're gonna go back to the old dev stream. And we're gonna be devin. All right, let's see. Let me first tweet out that I'm live. And then we're gonna get all set up. Maturing is realizing that light mode is greater than dark mode. What the fuck, dude? What a dumb opinion. Anyway, um all right. All right. Let's post it. Let's get them in. Get them all in. Damn. All right. Let's get all set up here. Are we ready? So we're going to be working on the game a little bit. It's going to be interesting cuz I've been trying to implement a let's actually, what are we going to do? Gemini? Let's hit up Gemini. I've been trying to implement a feature that just doesn't want to fucking work. Gemini is struggling with it. Heavily. Heavily struggling with it. So we'll see if we can get stuff sorted out. See if we can you know, using AI, yeah. Yeah. I'm a full-on vibe coder. I can't code for shit myself. So, yeah. Everything I do is fully vibe coded. Yeah. Maybe I should how do we do this? Can I grab this? How do I do this? I mean, oh, there you go. Okay. Unplugged it again. Okay, cool. There you go. Maybe he will become big in Roblox? Probably not. Never seen this game before? Well, it's because it's my game. It's my game and it does not, I mean, I'm the only player. Here, online players, just me. We're working on it. Hey, I'm working on it. The the thing we're doing here. How are my caravans doing? Caravans doing well? Nice. All right, cool. Trying to implement basements. Basements are a little bit of an issue. So we'll talk to Gemini about it. All right, let's work some more on basements. The rough implementation is in, but they don't work too well yet. Please get familiar with the basement system, and then we'll hop into it. All right, let me give them. What do we got here? Basement JS, is that it? Yeah. Let's just give them that one to chew on. Just this game is all AI. Yeah, everything I do is all AI. I can't code. Can't code. Everything has to be coded by AI. I also got my CreaTools project, which is a tool hub that I'm working on for creative people that has interesting things. You know, stuff that you can do, different things. Task plan. Well, actually, I was gonna work on the task planner, not like working on it right now because we're focusing on the game. I was kind of thinking about like moving all my spreadsheet stuff that I have for the game over to the task planner because I improved the task planner. It's quite nice now. Yeah, we'll see. I might do that later. I might do that later. Right. People are making thousands, if not millions, in Roblox developing. I mean, I don't really know Roblox too well. I know I've done some work in Fortnite. I made some Fortnite maps. They never got any players, but I know that people make a lot of money off of those maps. I assume it's similar in Roblox. I don't know why I'm alone. What do you mean alone? Where alone? You're never alone. All right. He's looking through the basement system right now. He's doing a little too much. In this live? Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're gonna be alone. No one watches these. No one watches these, especially because we're not doing a short stream today. Normally, I stream shorts, like to the short stream, shorts feed, whatever you want to call it, and those get more views, but not that many anymore right now. So the shorts get more views, but I can't do this in shorts format. This looks garbage in shorts format. Because you just need to see more. I thought about it, but it's like, you know, it's not great. I actually completed AI sessions to learn more about AI. What do you mean AI sessions? What is this unexpected line format and response? What are you doing? I'm just telling him to continue. Oh, we do have a basement service. I should have linked them to that. I should have linked them to that. All right. Let me see. Yeah, we do have a basement service. That's true. So he's just scanning the entire repo now, just trying to figure out how basements work. Is there any better AI than Gemini? How about try Quen? I've downloaded a Quen model last night. I was trying to plug it into Cursor, but Cursor doesn't let you plug in local models. If you're on the free plan, which sucks. I might try to plug it into VS Code later, like after the stream. I'm using Gemini sometimes. Sometimes I'm using Codex CLI. Sometimes I'm using Codex CLI. And yeah. Codex, the problem with Codex, I would probably use it right now. They must have lowered the usage on it. You can use Codex, which is basically GPT, with your GPT account, and I got a Plus account, the $20 account, and I used it for weeks and never hit a limit. And then all of a sudden, it's like, oh, you hit your limit. I was like, what do you mean limit? Since when is there a limit? And now I just keep hitting the limit constantly, and it locks me out for like 3 days. And I'm sitting at like 76% of my limit right now, so I'm not using it. I'm holding off on it. I've been doing most of the work with Gemini. Started in like Gemini browser, and then when Gemini CLI came out, this thing here, loved it, absolutely loved it. But it makes a lot of mistakes. Gemini is kind of like, it's a little weird sometimes. It's a little weird. Do I still have my? I don't even know. Do I still have my thing? No, I don't have it. Sucks. I thought I still had the meme. I made a meme, but I don't have that one anymore. All right, we got something here. What is he trying to do? All right, he's trying to make a change. I didn't ask him to do anything. He was just supposed to like look at the repo and figure out how the thing works. If you don't know, season 4.5 will come out. I'm probably not gonna play it. I'm not interested in it. I saw the guy. He looks fucking boring as shit. And I can't play Marvel that much anymore, man. Marvel has just turned into like a skin shop game. It's like everything is about skins. Every time we log in, they're like, "Hey, we got 2 new skins in the shop. You want to check them out?" No, I don't want to check them out. I'm fucking poor as shit. I can't even afford food. I can't even afford food. The skins are the last thing I want right now. And yeah, the whole game is like that. It's turning into a Gooner game. Yeah, I mean they hit the success, and now they're cashing in on all the people that want to get like fucking bikini skins and shit. It's not for me. I don't care for skins. I don't care for them. I don't mind earning them in game, but I don't want to throw money at a game anymore, man. I don't have the money. Like I've been struggling so much financially. Like I don't have money for anything. I can't barely pay my bills, man. Barely fucking keep the lights on right now. That's why I'm trying to get this project going. You got a job? Not anymore. They kicked me out after 14 years of working for them. I've been unemployed for a couple months now. And to be honest, I don't want to change it, because I know I'm not going to find a job that's like the way I want. How can you live? I get unemployment benefits. It's not much, but I get some. And first couple of months was okay because I still had a little bit of like a financial buffer, but now the money's gone and now it's like it's looking bleak. That's why I'm trying to get the CreaTools project out to the people. I don't know how long it's going to take me. Maybe another week, maybe 2 weeks or so. Currently, I'm like, the tools are mostly working. There's a couple of things that I need to work on. Try scamming. I'm not scamming people. I don't want to scam. I want to create something that has value for people. I don't want to scam. I'm not doing that shit. No, no, no. Brother, you think I'd be able to scam anyone? Come on, man. No, I'm trying to get that project out so I can make some money with it. Hopefully. Start your villain arc. No, I'm just not the villain kind of guy. I'm kind of the opposite. I found a probable cause of the issue you mentioned, where characters get stuck. I never mentioned that. We have enter and exit basement functionality. The problem is that the basement is not rendered properly. It renders as all floor tiles, but it's supposed to be 3x3 floor. Let's say a 3x3 floor area surrounded by basement walls. Yeah, that's just, I'm not even going to mention the fact that you can get a bigger basement when you have a more expanded building. Like, I'm not even going to mention that right now. We're going to worry about this later. Let's just focus on the base level here. It's supposed to be 3x3 floor area. We're surrounded by basement walls. We need to get that working. Also, I don't even know. I feel like we might have like implemented the whole like basement system wrong. Also, could you please compare the current basement submap approach to the inner city submap approach? The inner city is doing it right. I think we might have implemented the basement submaps in the wrong way. Let's just figure them out. Let's put a gooner. Nah, but dude, we're not scamming anybody here, okay? I'm a bit curious about something. What are you curious about? It's not a gooner game, I promise. I mean, even if it is. What's it called? Clover Pit? I mean, there you go. You can get the free demo or you can get it for $9. Can't find the server-side handlers. Well, that is stupid. All right, I think Gemini is not getting shit done today. At least got gambling. Yo, gambling's not great, man. Should never gamble with real money. You're just gonna lose it. If you have real money and you want to gamble with it, you know, just send me the money. I'll gamble with it. I'll buy some food and I'll pay some bills. That's the most gambling I can give you. I almost want to go back. I almost want to go back to before I implemented the basements. Early basement implementation. Storage upgrades only cost this. I might have to go back to this one. I might have to go back to this one. I might have to take the basement implementation out completely. I'm just not happy with how this is going. Oh my god, it's spamming so much. Already used like 18% of my context. All right, we're gonna restart. We're gonna restart. This is stupid. Gemini even struggling to figure out how the basements work. You programmed this shit, Gemini. It's even struggling with this. Artificial gambling, not real money. Gambling is wrong. Bad in my religion. Yeah, I mean, gambling is bad in a lot of places. Anyway, let's figure it out. I need to come up with a way of like presenting the problem right now. What if I let me get a new chat going. How can I restore a certain git commit? Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. I feel like I don't want to do any of these. Never give up. I won't give up. Been working on this game for how long now? 4 months. 4 months in, like 700 hours in or some shit. We're not giving up, but man, it gets tough. This basement thing, I regret even starting it because it's not needed right now. I just picked the basement thing as like the next thing. I don't know why. And now I regret it because now I'm like stuck on this fucking shit and I want to get rid of it. I didn't think this basement mechanic was gonna be such a big deal to make. Oh man, I gotta figure out how to appoint them. So we got basement service. We got basement JS. We got the basement generator. You know what? I'll just point them to the we might need to revert and redo the early basement implementations we've done so far. Please compare the current implementation to basement submap. I should mention that. Implementation to the inner city submap implementation. I think we've done basements wrong. Okay, we got basement.js. We got basement service. We got basement generator. And then city, inner city. Oh my god, I don't even know where to find this. Inner city. I would say, I don't know, maybe city.js. City service. Not sure if that's in the city. Do we have a city UI manager? I don't even know. City UI, building UI manager, but that's not that, I think. I'll put it in anyway, whatever. What else do we have for cities? Oh, also I should probably add what was I gonna do? Game data definitions. Yeah, let's throw that in there too. All right, and then for the city buildings, let me see. So we only got this. For routes, we only got the city, yes. Yeah, I'm not sure where else this would be. It's probably... Would that be in the world state manager? No. Player state manager? Oh, maybe we're going to throw that in there too. Player state, maybe pathfinding. Should probably look at this here. On this side. Player state pathfinding. Oh yeah, the map renderer, yeah. Map renderer, map data. Game UI. Yeah. Let's throw that in there too. Other related files. So we got the let's do Map renderer. Let's do map data. Let's do player actions. Let's do, what was the other one again? Forgot. Pathfinding. And then we're going to throw in the game UI. Oops, sorry. Game UI manager. That's a lot of files for him to load. That's a lot of files for him to load. Goal. Have basement submaps for buildings with major expansions that the player can enter. Map should be 3x3 basement floor tiles in the middle or in the center. Surround it. Basement floor tiles in the center that are walkable. Should mention that too. And completely surround. Dude, I can't type today. Surround it. Just kidding. I can't type at all. Any day. Completely surrounded by basement wall tiles that are unwalkable. All right, let's get this going. Yeah, I'm just gonna send it out. When in doubt, send it out. Let him know. Really hoping Gemini gets it together now. Because I've been trying to implement this for like, this is like the third day now. And I can't believe that this is such a big headache. It keeps failing. It just keeps failing constantly. And I just don't get it. All right, let me have some tea. I made some tea because I ran out of coffee. Couldn't get coffee today. The store was closed. I already have two coffees today, so it's not too bad. Yummy. Cities are open areas on the main map. No, they're not. While basements are small, isolated interiors. Basement's architectural approach is sound. The issue you're seeing is due to the bug in basement service. It passes an incorrect size parameter to the layout generator, causing the entire basement to be walkable floor instead of small rooms surrounded by walls. That's true. That is true. It's still not walkable, but still can move inside of it. Fix the bug in basement service. Thank you. Bring that over here. Oh, we actually took out the basement service. Oh, wait a second. Basement service wasn't even in there. Shit. Basement service wasn't even in there. I took that out. Oh no. This is not even gonna... Shit. Shit. I will... I'll have to, like, override this shit, unfortunately. Fuck, I'm such an idiot. Oh, this is painful. I'll have to grab this and this and this and this and this and override everything. I'm too dumb for this. I'm too dumb. Honestly, I might just revert back and just, like, ignore ignore the fucking basements altogether. Who cares about it? Brother! First sub down. Can't wait for the next one. How you doing, brother? 46 months. Jesus. It's a long time. Yo, we're coming up on 4 years. How we doing, brother? This is I'm so ready to give up. So ready to just give it all up. Gotta wait for him to reanalyze every fucking file and figure out the current implementation. I'm such an idiot, man. Of course I had a fucking version mismatch between local and server. Of course. Always do. What was he gonna do? Sorry. Been ill today and not able to move. It is what it is. I see Gemini as being Gemini. Brother, Gemini has been Gemini for like 3 days, okay? I'm trying to fucking build this basement feature. And this is day number 3 where I'm like just not getting what I need. And it sucks. So what do you have? Why do you feel so ill? What's going on? I kind of want to not use Gemini anymore, but Gemini is like the one AI that doesn't limit me constantly. I've basically unlimited. That's not true. But almost unlimited usage. Threw up, laid down, and felt like my roof fell on me. Was that week paralyzed? Took all day sleeping to function. You're not the first person today that told me that they're puking. Well, you think you can get up? Maybe have a little snickety snack? Get some fuel? Okay, let me see. I think this is going to cause an error. The thing that he's doing right now, I think that's wrong. What was that? Character.js? Where is it? Trying, yeah. Go get him. Get him, brother. Get him. Isn't that in Game UI Manager? That one renders the buttons for the basement actions. Also, movement still doesn't work. I think we have to correctly register the basement floors and walls as tile types for the game to use. I fucking hate the way we implemented this. I think it needs to be better. I get the feeling that we're not going to solve it. And that I'm probably will have to revert back to a Git state where, like, before we implemented the basement changes. So we don't have any, like, old files anymore. No baggage. I can just go back to the old one and that's it. Yeah. At least he's doing the update for the shared constants, right? Because when he did it yesterday, he was like, let me just change all the numbers of the registered tiles. Let me just change all tile IDs. Sure, that's not gonna fucking cause a problem with an existing map when I change all the fucking IDs for all the fucking tile types. Sure, that's not gonna break the entire fucking map. Sometimes, you know, like, Gemini does these things and you're like, how the fuck, like, are you not thinking about the impact that this has? How are you not thinking about this? I've been using IDE software more. Been using Cursor, and I love Cursor, and I wish I could use it more, but I'm a free user, and I keep running out of free usage. And I've made like 3 fucking accounts for Cursor, so I can use the free usage that they give you on a free account. And I keep running into the limit like within like half an hour every time. It's ridiculous. I need so much power, you know? It needs so much power. And I've been using VS Code too yesterday. Gonna be using it some more. I use it for Kriya Tools. Kriya Tools is actually it's coming along nicely. We got the task planner like updated and synced. Did I just see? Huh. I definitely see a little bit of. Yeah, you see that, right? I see an old state popping in. Oh, that's not good. I see an old state popping in when I refresh. Oh no, this is okay. I know what this is. The thing that I see flashing is actually the when you let me open this in a new private window. It's this that I'm seeing. It's the base demo stuff that you see when you open this for the first time. You just have these base thingies. Yeah, that's the problem. That's that problem. It's not really a problem, but it shouldn't even load the demo layout if there's something there. I feel like ChatGPT, I set it to an order I've given you. He was like, yeah, I wanted to do it in my order. And we ordered later, but you don't. So keep my order. Something about order. Oh man. To get map data and pathfinding. Pathfinding. Map data. Basement now have their own explicit tile types, basement floor, basement wall, pathfinders. Updated accordingly, this should fix the movement problem. However, this not solve the incorrect layout generation. That's true. It does not. Yeah, we still have the wrong layout, and I still can't move either. But I'll mention that later. Like, I don't know where the fucking basement enter thing is. I don't know where this is. Let me try to open this in cursor and see if I can if I can like search the entire folder for basement enter, figure out where that thing is. God, come over here. Okay, there you go. Building UI manager. It's in there. It's in there. A game UI manager, yeah. I see two leave and one enter events in game UI manager. Surely. Surely. Is the game UI manager too big for it to handle? Can it not read that properly? How big is this thing? Game UI manager, 90 kilobytes. It should be fine. Are you struggling with this? Is it even? Yeah, you are correct. It's where the client sends the thing. The file is the client side part of the equation. The problem is that the server side code that should receive and act on these commands is still missing from the files I've seen. When your client emits basement enter, a listener on the server should find or create the basement layout in the database. Yeah, there's no other stuff there. This is so weird. I don't know where this file is supposed to be. All right, I'm gonna upload the entire fucking folder here. We're gonna or download the entire folder. He won't do shit in the order I ask. Gaslights me, then says he do it later. What model are you on? Okay. Is the chat new? Is the chat old? Do you have your giant fucking PDF linked as like the project file or something? We're just gonna download the entire freaking folder now. Fuck this. Fuck everything. It really sucks that he can't find the listener for the leave and entry events, and I have no fucking idea where it would be. I have no freaking idea where this thing would be. Generate basement layout. Basement service. No, it's not there. Well, maybe you shouldn't give him the fucking master vault. Maybe that's just too much for him to handle. Maybe you should break that up into smaller files and only give him the files that he needs. I think he might be a little overwhelmed with your 237-page document. Because you gotta keep in mind, AI has a context window, okay? And they can't remember everything that happens if you overflow the context window. They keep forgetting shit, and they start acting weird. So you might just be giving them too much shit to work with. God, this is gonna take so long. The main problem is I'm actually downloading the I'm gonna cancel that. We're gonna take everything here. We're gonna take everything. Move that over. I gotta ignore the node modules folder because the node modules folder sucks dick. It sucks dick. It's so big and I don't need it. offline. So we should just not have that. Should just ignore the node modules folder completely. Come on, download it faster. Thank you. All right. Refresh Explorer. Okay, we refresh the Explorer. So I see 2 leave events. Yeah. There's 2 leave events. Yeah. We get 2 leave and 2. Like, what? Dude, they are in server.js. Why can't you see that? I think I already have to like restart because he's already at 69% context. And I know Gemini is struggling. Gemini is struggling. Like I made a thing about it. I made a meme about it. This is, in case you're wondering how Gemini works, this is how it works, okay? This is literally how Gemini works. You hit the 70% mark, which means you have used 30% of your overall context window. You should be good to go. But Gemini is literally going retarded at that point. Must have been a really bad coding day that day. Brother, every day is a bad coding day. Every day is a bad coding day, okay? It's me complaining about cursor and shit like that and like running local models and shit. Oh man. It is what it is. You're absolutely right. My apologies. I completely missed the handlers. Like it's so wild to me that he's like, "Oh, sorry, I can't find the handlers." I'm like, "They're there," and they're like, "Ah, you're right, but I can't find the listeners. I can't find the listeners for the events." I'm like, "But they're there. You've read the fucking thing." Like he even said, "I can't find them in server.js." And then I'm like, dude, they're in server.js. And he's like, oh, yeah, right. They're in there. Like, what the fuck? Jeez. All right. Can see the correct code. I can confirm final analysis is correct. Entry point. Its logic for generating a basement if one doesn't exist is also correct. Blah, blah, blah. This means the code itself is not the problem. Issue must be stale data in your building basement database table. Old buggy versions of code likely created incorrect layouts. Solution is to clear out all the old basement layouts, forcing the correct code to generate them upon entry. Yeah. Why is there even stale data? shouldn't this be created on the fly anyway? Isn't that how the inner city maps work? They are not world maps, as you stated earlier. They are sub maps that are disconnected from the open world. Basement layouts are super simple. They either have 3x3, 5x5, or 7x7 floors that are surrounded by walls. The player needs to be able to move in there. And later, after we got that working, we will implement placing furniture. But that's for another day. So please find the best, robust, and performant solution to create these simple basement submaps. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell it to forget something. I don't know if you can tell it to forget something. Treat basements as transient submaps generated on demand, completely removing the dependency on the building basements table. Wait. Why? Will this support placing furniture later on? Furniture would be certain sprites that need to be placed permanently. Need to be placed permanently. They need to be placed permanently. Permanently. placed and displayed permanently in the basement. However, inner city submaps are done is probably how we should do the basements too. This all sucks, man. Like, this is not going to be the only submap that we're going to have. Later on, we're going to have dungeons. I want to do dungeons. And that would be a submap too. And we're going to have tunnels, and those are going to be submaps too. We need a unified system that determines how these submaps work. Because I don't want to fucking reinvent the wheel for every fucking type of submap. And does this seamlessly work with upgrading a building and getting a bigger basement too? I guess I gotta ask these fucking questions. Because I don't want to like run into like some fucking issues later on because we've done it wrong. Please also, please already put in a system that stores the shit. We can't do that because we don't have furniture yet. Shit. I want to tell him to like implement the furniture saving thing, but this is not going to work properly because we don't have that feature yet. What is this? Gemini Code Assist. Sign in. AI-powered chat, code completion, code generation, and more. Wait, I can do that? Can I do that? Is that a thing? Let me see. Gemini Code Assist and a Gemini CLI are now authorized to access your account. Nice. You can close this window. Nice. That's interesting. That's interesting. So now I got like Gemini Code Assist in here. But can it actually work with get code suggestions as you type, press tab to complete? Select code in the editor to reveal additional Gemini actions. Pass in files to take advantage of Gemini Code Assist generous context window. Yeah, I think this is probably... Yeah, this is probably not going to work well, though. I mean, I can work in here, I guess. Can I put this into the folder? I don't think it works in the folder. I might have to ask. I just activated Gemini Code Assist in Cursor. Is it able to read my entire repo and automatically pull data from files, or does it only work with one manually added file at a time? Let's see. Yeah, that's bullshit then. Man, I got so excited. I got so excited, and I just can't hide it. And it's actually not useful. I can't work like that. All right, what do we got here? So he's adding a migration, so refactor basements. All right, I will run that. Continue. Refactor basements. Nice. Yeah. I hate the way like every fucking like CLI or program has like a different way of like creating a new line. Like for some it's just enter, it's just backspace, or for some it's like control backspace, others like shift backspace, others like control and J. It's like Jesus. Okay, first migration file is going to be deleted. So this one, refactor basement, bang, get out of here. Refactor basement, bang, get out of here. Rebuild basement, hell yeah, get in there. Nope, still not. My God. It's just, why are we struggling so much? Why are we struggling so much? Get it in there, man. I will create a new corrected migration file. Sure hope you do. Sure fucking hope you do. I hope this one runs now. And he's trying to migrate it. I literally just told you. Like, why is he trying to like execute server commands? You're not on a fucking server. He doesn't know that. But I just told him, you know, so he should know that. Okay. Hey, that one went through. Nice. Man, I shouldn't be failing so hard. Shouldn't be failing so freaking hard. All right, what do we got here? All right, buildings.js, nice. Why can't I scroll all the way over here? What is this? Can I? Oh, yeah. Right. What did he say? What did he say? Building.js? Buildings.js. There you go. Update logic, upgrade logic. Now we'll refactor basement enter, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Server.js. Update get tile cost to validate movement by querying the new basement tiles table. Do we have AP costs for moving on basement tiles set? Oh, he's setting it right now. I'm an idiot. It's funny that they add like 100,000 AP for cost of moving on a wall. They should just block that outright. I hate that he never asks me, like, what should the AP cost be for moving in a basement? They're just like, yeah, I'll just hard code it as like 1 AP. No, you're not, motherfucker. Like, why don't ask me? Why don't you just fucking ask me, man? Like, I'll tell you. Let me have some say, okay? Let me have some say in my own game, please. Like, I get it. You want to do it yourself. Let me come in there too. It's like AI is like trying to take the decisions away from me. I wonder if you could like make like an AI agent that actually like works on its own, and you just say, I want you to make a game, but I'm not going to say anything. You know, I'm not going to give you any input. You will have to decide what kind of game you would like to make or should make, or like just come up with like a reason, actual reason for why to do that type of game. What game? What type of game and why you would do that type of game, and then just figure out everything out. That'd be interesting. Did I upload the character, JS? Did not. You must update client-side code to handle the thingy. Do it then. Like, I don't know why he just wouldn't do it. Like, he just like spits out the code that he wants to add without actually like adding it. Cannot directly edit the main client-side logic file game EJS, as it's not provided in the initial context. What are you talking about? Of course you can. You have access to the entire repo. This, like, what is this? Gemini, after like programming a whole bunch of shit, saying, oh, sorry, I can't program, I can't edit any files. Really? How come you've edited files for like 4 months now for me? Wait, the socket listener? Wait, we're talking about the socket listener? Shouldn't that be in the server JS? All right. Game.js it is then, I guess. Thai turkey chicken meatballs with rice that looks like super thin noodles. Man, you're just... You can't be happy, can you? Where am I? I'm in routes. Why am I in routes? Was that it? Let's get a confirmation. This thing here, the API error, model stream ended with empty response text. This is an ongoing bug with the Gemini CLI. They know about it, they're working on it, but man, is it annoying. All right, wish me luck, boys. We'll see if this thing did anything. Any errors in the chat? Any errors? What do you got here? My God, you gotta be kidding me. It's always something, isn't it? Kit Kat hot chocolate is doing its work. Nice. You're living the good life. I have to live off of donuts today. It's the only thing I could get that provided some value from the bakery. Not happy about it. I mean, I love them, but I was actually craving something savory. I was really craving like some savory, and I couldn't even get any fucking food today. So apparently I forgot that it is a... What the fuck is going on here? That it is a holiday. Holiday! Celebrate! Alright, come on, get it together! Get it together! Son of a bitch. Accidentally deleted the game. Brother, you're laughing about it. This shit happened many times, okay? This shit happened many times. Not the game, but like Gemini would like fucking just replace like a giant file with like just a block of code. And I'm wondering why nothing works. And then I look at the file size. And I'm like, this looks suspiciously small. And then I look at like, you know, like an older version of that file. And it's like the new file is like fucking 6 kilobytes and the original file is like 80 kilobytes. I'm like, yeah, great. So what you're trying to say is you just deleted like 1,000 lines of code. And I'm sitting here wondering why my game doesn't work. Amazing. So what was that again? Basement.js and then Game.js. I could have fixed that issue myself had I known that this is an issue with logging into an old basement. I probably should have stepped out of it before we started. It would have been a good practice. All right, let's see if it works. Let's see if we're still struggling here. Play now. So that's like the same error, right? All right, we gotta fix this. Let me see. We had a fix for this, I think. Fix stuck in basement. Yeah, I think that might be the one. Didn't we have another one? Let's just run this one. No, doesn't work. So fix stuck in basement doesn't work. I feel like I had another fix. Let me see. Regenerate basement layout, fix stuck. I'll try this one. This is probably not great. Yeah, command not found. Yeah. Well. Well. Yeah, this is starting to piss me off. Starting to piss me off. I might need another script that just moves me out of the fucking basement. Man, it's thinking for a long time now. Come on, Gemini. You can do better. System must use the permanent building ID instead. Internal database ID for the map ID. Yeah, I think it definitely needs to be tied to the building. Right. We're refactoring. Deleted the basement with you in it. Yeah, I exist in like some basement somewhere. And the game doesn't know where that basement is or where I am. We're gone. We're gone. Does he know the horse is an item? I hope he knows that a horse is not an item. That's been an ongoing problem when like working with like resources or items. It's mostly resources. because we have the resources, right? That those are like materials that you can hold in your inventory, and then you have items, which are a completely different kind of thing. There's stuff like your gear, your weapons, your armor, your potions. That's items, and it always like gets stuck on like the difference between like when I do something that like interacts with like the player inventory in any way. He loves to just like point at the wrong inventory. I'm like, no, 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 no. And I have to explain the difference between the resource inventory that is shared for the whole group and the individual NPC or character item inventory. What's the difference? Blah blah blah. And it's like, I kind of there's a couple of things. We definitely have some tech debt right now. You know, like dumb decisions that were made in the beginning that kind of bite me in the ass right now. You know, certain things not thought out well. All right, so that was the server JS and another server JS. Character JS. It's kind of funny that I'm doing this like stupid shit with like manually uploading every file. I should probably stop doing that and just trust the process a little bit more, but sometimes it's nice to be like the safety net where I look at a file before I like upload it. You know what? Like I look at this character JS and I see it's 116 kilobytes. And I look at the one that's on the server, it's 115. That makes sense, right? We just edited, we just added a couple of lines of code. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger. Like when I see the comparison and I see, oh, wait a second. We just added code to it, but like somehow it's like much smaller than the one on the server. I know that something bad happened. Something went wrong. And then I can just not upload the file. I can just say, wait a second. Something's not right. And I can either ask the AI to revert the change, or I could just download the file without the change that just broke everything. I could just download it again because I still have it, right? So I like this little safety net. And there's ways of like, you know, not having to worry about that. I just need to learn how to be a good vibe coder. What was that? The basements? Game.js is next. Man, I remember how much I struggled in the beginning when we worked with like, you know, when Gemini would make changes to files, and it would say, "Oh, you know, I'm making the change on like Game.js," and I would have no idea where that is, and I have to ask or I have to like look around. Where's that file? Where's that file? I don't have that anymore. I'm so fucking familiar with the whole layout. We got hundreds of files, right? It's funny. We got like 114 files in here. Got like 19 in here. Got 36 in here. 31 in here. Oh, 71 in here. We got so many files. But I just know where they are now, which is it's a good feeling, you know, being familiar with my own code base. Oh man. It's good to have that, I guess. Should be like that. This is pissing me off. This fucking API error. This is basically happening, usually happening at the end of, you know, him like refactoring something. And normally he would say something like, I have done this now. This is completed. You can now test it, blah, blah, blah. But it's missing the last message here. And I know this is it, but I'm still like asking him. Still asking him to continue. And he's just going to say, I've done it all, baby. I've done it all. Ask Gemini to get good. Wouldn't know what that means, hey? I cannot edit this specific file. What is this bullshit? Stop saying you can't edit. You just edited a bunch of files. Get on it now. Like, this is so weird. Like, I don't... Gemini is the most inconsistent AI I've ever seen. Where it has days where it's just super fucking good and gets shit done. And it's fun to work with. And other days, it seems like it doesn't know what or who it is. Like, why would you say, oh, sorry, you have to do the last change yourself because I can't edit the file? Of course you can edit the file. You can edit all the files, and you just edited like fucking 30 fucking files. And now the last one, you're like, oh, sorry, API manager, can't do it, can't touch it. Sorry. If it's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. $25 isn't enough. Is that the $200? No, how much is it? 60 or something? How much are you paying for the premium? Come on, get the last change in. All changes have been complete. Let me ask about the last change. You added 3 lines and deleted a whole bunch. Just making sure here. Was that legit? It feels weird. I feel like I need to ask if that was all that was supposed to be done here. All right. All right. API manager. All right, boys. Wish me luck. It's gonna work now. Surely we're not gonna run into another big fucking issue here. Yep. Yeah. And I don't get a fucking console error to show. Still get these. Oh yeah, I should make them one-liner. Man, all these errors. Come on. Pick stuck in basement. We already had a stuck in basement script, right? But now we have an updated one. Let me see if those are like the same ones. Fix stuck in basement, yeah. Same thing. All right, let's run the stuck in basement here. Oh yeah. All right, come on. Come on, this fixes the issue now. Surely. Surely. The game is no longer broken. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. Wait, did you kill me? Did you kill me? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Gotta be fucking kidding me. It teleported only my main character and the rest of my group is gone now. Let me walk over there. Let me walk over there and see what happens. Yeah. Sucks, man. Those are shown at the temple, but I can't res them anymore. They're gone. We've lost a couple of NPCs here. It says they're in the farm though. But they're not in the farm. Assigned to the building. Oh, they're assigned to the building now. Interesting. Okay, no, I got him. Okay, I got him. All right, let's see. Let's see if this works. Enter basement. Nope. Nothing. And we're not getting an error here either. getting this when trying to enter. Come on, we're so close. Maybe. I don't know if the basement looks correct. I don't know if it looks correct. This is typical Gemini. This is my mistake. I assumed the function name in writing the client-side code. Yeah, maybe we could stop assuming things and just like double check and make sure that we name the functions correctly so they actually work instead of just pulling some shit out of our ass and just, oh, I'm assuming this is what the what the function's called. No, don't assume. Killing me with this shit. All right. Let's get her done. What are we doing Game.js right now? Player state manager. Well, let's hope it works. Did I upload the player state manager? Yeah, I did. Okay. Just making sure. Oh man, I'm in the basement. Leave basement. It still doesn't render the map properly when you get in. Enter basement. Yeah. It shows the basement correctly. I can actually move, but you can't see the guy move. All right. This is what it should look like. I know it doesn't look crazy. And you're probably going to ask yourself, really? That's what you worked on for 3 days? To have a little square in the middle surrounded by a bigger square? That's what you worked on, idiot? Yep. Sure did. Let me actually move over here and then refresh the... Oh yeah, it works now. right, I'm probably gonna... We're gonna add this. I'm gonna make a commit here, a git commit. Reworked early basement implementation. Just you know, I don't want to lose the progress. I want to just this feels good. This feels better now. But there's still a lot of stuff we need to do. So I just want to take a little snapshot here. Right, map renderer. We're close now. I can feel it. There's still like more things we need to do, but like just getting like the basic functionality down, entering and leaving and moving around the basement. That's nice, okay? That's nice. That's what we want. And then we can go from there and do more stuff. People watching on YouTube, they're going to be asking themselves, what is this man doing? What is he humming along to? What are these noises coming out of his face? I'm listening to music, but you guys can't listen to it because YouTube doesn't like me playing music. But then again, no one's probably watching anyway, so no harm, no foul. All right, what do we got here? Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta! I do miss Cyberpunk, man. I do miss Cyberpunk. Like, brother. Like I was rolling around in bed. I got up really late today. I was rolling around in bed, like thinking, like, what the fuck are we gonna do today? Are we gonna play New World again? Are we gonna do dev streams? Am I just gonna start a new playthrough on Cyberpunk? And here's the thing. I wish I could play more Cyberpunk, but I wish I could just... I don't know. I wish I could just do other things, new build, try completely new things, but also not having to like go through like the starter missions and stuff. And technically I could just start after the heist. That would work. I could start after the heist, but it feels wrong to me to skip the initial quests. As much as I hate them, it feels wrong to skip them. Or I could have just gone back to my old playthrough before I did the last mission and just like continued doing some more missions. You know? Could have done that. Julian. Oh, now I can't walk anymore. Now he broke the thing. Now I can't walk at all. God damn it, man. This should have been the last little thing. It should have worked now. Why are you doing me like that? Why are you doing me like that? Why you doing me like that? Sorry, getting carried away by the music. Brother, is there any tool you want me to add to the Creatool suite? Is there anything you wish you had? Is there anything you need? Is there a problem that you have that you wish you had a tool for? Movement is Borkin now. Great typo. It's Borkin. I got a Borkin code. Any Borkers? Any bonkers? Any mega bonkers? Is that what it was called? Mega bonk? Mega bonker? Mega bonk. I mean, I would look at it on Steam, but you know, last time I looked at a game on Steam, they claimed they sacked my stream. Oh, Mega Bonk, there it is. Like instantly, it's already there. Yeah, we're not gonna watch a video here. What is this? It's like a paladin and Donkey Kong and a skeleton guy. Why does this look like fucking RuneScape, dude? The fuck is this? Oh my god, dude, this is literally RuneScape. Now with 10% more bonk. You know, I would have considered it if it was 20% more bonk, but 10% ain't enough for me. Let me tell you that. Dude, it's failing now. Come on, man, get it together. It's see, this is the problem. Now he's like at like 60% context left, and he's struggling to edit files now. I don't know why Gemini's like. I'm gonna tweet about it. I'm gonna tweet about it. I'm gonna do it. Can anyone explain to me why Gemini CLI starts having issues with editing files? Like, edit tool calls constantly fail, starting at like 70% context left and really ramping up at like 50% context left. Any Geminiers in the chat? Let's tag Google AI Studio here. Google AI Studio. Let's do Hashtag, what are we gonna go for? Gemini. Hashtag Gemini AI. All right, come on, someone tell me. I've been tweeting more lately, specifically in the software development community, because I want people to get to know me. I want to get some connections. I want people to see what I'm doing. I want to be part of it, you know, part of a community. Yeah, it's struggling now. Why is it struggling so hard? I'm just telling him to reread the file and do a full code replacement. If he can't do the edit tool call right now, just do a full write file. Okay, just overwrite the fucking file. Like, we're not losing anything. I committed the state already. I can just go back. So if anything breaks, we're not losing anything. And just load my commit back in. You're not at the building. What the fuck? That was weird. Oh, you know what? Let me... Oh, now I can... Wait, now it works. Now I can actually move. Oh, that breaks the whole thing, doesn't it? Partially. Why is the... Okay, I see. I see. Yeah, the whole like map rendering when you go in and out of the basement, like going inside seems to work fine. Coming out, oh no, wait, now it says enter basement. Okay, yeah, we need to like refresh the UI on enter and stuff. All right, he's doing the. I don't know if I like this approach. I gotta be honest. No, it doesn't work at all now. Fuck me, man. Fuck. Like, why did it why did it work all of a sudden? Oh no, now it kind of works. Actually, I'm gonna cancel this here. All right, we're almost there. Almost. Threw up in my mouth again. Jesus. Brother. What is it? What do you think it is? Food? In what sense? basement generator. Wait, I'm actually gonna move out of the basement right now. So we're not gonna have this issue again where like it tries to put me into a basement that doesn't exist anymore. We don't want that. What is this? The basement generator. Okay. I still don't like the way the fact that we have a basement generator. Because we didn't do that with inner city submaps. So I don't know why we would do it for basements. So what do you mean food? Like the food you had yesterday made you sick, or is it now? Now that you ate something? I don't know if you had. Oh yeah, you did eat something. Yeah. You had the Thai turkey chicken meatballs with rice that looked like super thin noodles. My God, what is this all? What is this all? Player actions? Okay. And now he's working on the map renderer again. Jesus. 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 Mm. Party animals, I wish. Listed this like 5 years ago and I get messages constantly. Brother, same thing. And I will actually fix that right now. Thanks for reminding me. How can I see my wish list? How do I see my wish list? Every time I want to access my wish list, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. How do I access my wish list? You know what? I think I remember the name. Was it Final Frontier or something? Was that the one? Add to your wish list? No, that's not the one. Something about Frontier. I don't know. How does one look at the wish list? I don't know. I'll fix it later. Wish list. There it is. Gray Hill Incident. We're going to take this one off, by the way. Gray Hill Incident, we're going to take this one. I'm waiting for this one here, but it's not coming soon. Yeah, I don't think this is ever going to release. And I don't think it's going to be as good as I thought it might be. So how do I take this off? Remove from the wish list. This shit's fucking scary. Bottom right says remove.
Lunatics and conspiracy theorists claim to have seen a UFO. The minority tries to convince other people that the small...
Maybe I should play this. This looks fucking scary. I don't like the scary alien stuff.
This is an absolute invasion. Do you know what that means? They'll abduct everyone in the village. Humans, animals, and every...
It'll be good to watch. Well, I played this thing here, right? I played the demo. I don't know if you've watched me play the demo. I think the game should actually come out. When's the last update? New trailer reveal. Aliens in the tunnel. Oh shit.
Crop circles.
Story.
Head there. Interview everyone. And fill.
Wait. Oh shit. Aliens in the tunnel trailer. Ooh, so they have a new update here.
Hello? Taylor, get ready. You have an urgent.
I don't really like games like that.
Strange is happening in
You know that I'm interested in the topic, but I don't like scary shit.
Head there. Interview everyone. And film it. Right now? It's already so late. Maybe. Now! Just do your job.
Now! Get there now!
Will give you chills.
Do it now!
The number of mysterious disappearances in the county has increased. People are vanishing under the strangest circumstances, and authorities have yet to find an explanation. Police are refusing to comment, but locals
It's definitely very,
similar cases from the past.
very moody, very atmospheric.
Be careful.
Oh shit! Oh, they're huge.
Damn.
They're
What's
huge.
wrong with the radio?
You didn't see the fucking aliens, dude?
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Yeah, this is... Nah, I don't like this. Yeah, nah. Nah. I think they kind of... They're going too hard. They're going too hard on it. It used to be... It used to be more tasteful. And now it's like... With those like fucking like... You know, climbing aliens and stuff like it didn't used to be like that. I don't like that. Because it kind of mixes like zombie behavior with like the alien stuff. And I don't like that. I think the scariest shit is just when aliens are just aliens. For me, the scariest stuff is not like the you know, crazy aliens, you know, with like crazy designs and like they're attacking people. It's just the little gray ones, just doing their thing, just being unfazed and just, you know, that's the more scary shit for me. All right, let's hope that this resolves the issue. Oh, it still twitches. Oh, now it does it. Interesting. Now it did it. It still bugs out. Oh no. Why does it do that? Fuck, why does it do that? I don't even know how to like describe what just happened. You know what? I might just revert. I might revert back to it. I'm going to call it here now, though. We're done. I might just revert. We made teeny tiny bit of progress. Not much, but now you see why I'm like been sitting on this shit for like 3 fucking days now. So it seems like a hard thing to do for Gemini. Gemini does a lot of other things without batting an eye. And then with this thing, it's just like, I don't know how to do it. I'm just going to keep breaking it over and over again. Well, yeah, anyway, I'm going to call it here. Thanks for coming, guys. Wolverine, I hope you get better, brother. Hope you get better. And yeah, we'll stay in touch. I'll be back tomorrow. Probably going to do some more dev stuff. Moody Jim. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. Probably keep working on the game a little bit. Maybe we're gonna hop on CreaTools. Get that sorted out. I want to get CreaTools done very quick. Now, I mean, as quick as possible. I'll say that. So we can start making money with it. I just need to like develop like a monetization strategy. Got to figure out how to do it. Well, yeah. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Have fun. Stay safe. Until then.